okay, dude. My nose. We can do my son. My son's gone for a minute. I'm good. When he gets home, that's when.
How was your day today?
Fucking good. I slept for like 4 hours before my son left. Like he was just sitting here playing like fucking video games on my computer, dude. What's funny? What's funny, man. You see this shirt? I like shirts with like offensive insignias. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I got a Pooh from The Simpsons. I got a red face Cleveland Indians hat. I got Fat Albert on a FUBU shirt. I got the Camel cigarette. I got the Camel. I just like offensive shit. I got a sweatshirt that just says white dude on the front. So I didn't, but I did an interview with an Indian comedian from India. The entire time I'm wearing this fucking shirt. I didn't even realize it, man. The entire time I'm wearing, so I'm sitting there cutting it up. I had to call him and be like, "Hey, man, I didn't even think about it, but I'm wearing a Pooh shirt while I'm talking to you." I was like, "We can redo it if you're cool." He's like, "Oh man, I didn't even notice. I don't care." I was like, "All right, man. It seems intentionally trying to be like a dick about like, hey, it's like if I was wearing my Fat Albert shirt right now without talking to you first. You know what I'm saying? It'd just be fucked up. That's not you. Like, hey man, just so you know, I'm gonna play up some shit. I got Fat Albert on my chest, shit like that, blah blah blah. And he's a comedian. He found it funny, but it's still when I'm cutting up like, you dumb. I don't even know why I did not. It seems intentionally offensive. Like, ha ha ha. I'm gonna wear my fuck. If I was trying to do that, I would have my Cleveland Indians hat on too. Because usually I try to do both at the same time. So I'm offending both Native American.
You an Indian fan?
What?
You an Indians fan?
Nah, dude, but I'm a fan of offensive lettering. Hold on, dog. Look, I got it right here. Oh, I literally only bought it because of the red-faced Indian dude on the front. That's why. Because I was like, oh shit. I don't know. I think the first shit I might have bought, because I have at the Little Dicky concert, I bought the sweatshirt that just says white dude on it. And I was walking out the bathroom one day. What up, Lady Leo from Philadelphia? How you doing, man? This is our homie. Which one? This is Money. I'm Keenan. I know you thought you were like double visioning it for a second, but you're not. Hey, Adriana's mom. Why you don't? I said I'd collab with you, Adriana's mom, but you never call the dude. I know it says Adriana's is a mom, but homeboy can't see that well. So the first time she came on my shit, I thought it said Adriana's mom.
And she don't call you when she need that Metro PCS bill paid.
Yeah, dude, she got that shit paid. She just always talking about collabing, but she never wants. I'm like, she's like, why don't we collab? But like, well, like you hit me up first. It's like, hey, let's get to. It wasn't just like a, hey, I see you online. Let's collab now. No, let's set it up first and everything. Right now, we're talking to 6 people. If y'all see something, say something. I'm kind of scared if this might be the first.
Much love to each and everybody out there. I wish I could see y'all. Is there a way you can put them on the screen so we can see them?
Their faces?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
No, we can't put their faces on the screen. We have a call-in number, though. They can always call in, 214-564-6443. But no, everything that happens on YouTube, you only see them if they write something in. So, like, right now, we got 8 people in the room, but only 2 people have said something.
Hey, we're here. We're here to talk about anything
Tracy,
I want to talk about.
Our homie Tracy in the house, the water boss. LMAO, oh shit, we're about to see some drama. Tracy and Adriana's mom aren't the biggest fans of each other. They aren't the biggest fans of each other.
Why? Are they both white?
Are they both white? Yeah, I think so. But they got beef because I don't know. I don't even want to get into it because if I start to say some shit, it sounds like I'm taking sides. So no, let them deal with their shit. I'm in the middle. You know what I'm saying? I don't have nothing to do with it. I'm Switzerland or Portugal or some shit. What are you drinking on, man?
Oh, I'm just drinking this. I'm drinking the poor man's beer, Budweiser. That's it. Ooh, I didn't want to because we got no sponsors.
That's the beer my daddy drank, dog. That's why I don't ever drink that. Fuck that beer.
I just got done drinking some rum, so I'm kind of climbing down toward the night. I'm trying to stay up so I can watch the game tonight. I got prize picks. I got bets on prize picks tonight.
Nice. There you go. All right. So see, LMAO, Tracy said She need that Metro PCS bill paid. Leo said, yo, Adriana, yo, Tracy. Then Adriana's mom said, she ain't even worth my time. It's just, they
What?
just got beef. They got low-key beef. I don't want nothing to do
What?
with it. I don't know. Like, this is high school, dude. You just walked into, like, the cool hall at high school, man.
You know what the problem is? Somebody's yard look better than the other person's yard. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Whose yard look the best?
Whose yard looks the best? I would bet
2 yards. You know, that yard and the yard. Whose yard looks the best?
Yeah.
That's the problem, brother.
There's no problem. I think they just got. I think they both love Keenan. That's the problem. They both love me, and that's the real problem that we have in this world.
They need to come at peace then. If they share that one thing in common, then that's what the fuck they become together. Women hate each other, bro. That's why their titties are different sizes. The titties don't even like each other.
Oh man, titties! Like I am a titty guy, dude. Titties might be the best thing in the fucking world. I'm not for sure. But this is from, and my titties don't get the job done, dude. But titties might be the best thing in the fun. This coming from a dude that's grown up with tits since he was like fucking 8 or 9 or some shit, dude. Yeah, no, tits are like, and that might be why. Like I love, like, dude. One time I was with this woman that she was like, I don't mind a big girl at all. I have no problem with that. But she was like my size, my height, and like her boobies are about the same. I'm like, I feel like I'm making love to myself. This isn't gonna work forever. Like I'm not, like I can't fuck myself.
No, I don't like when people try to hook me up with somebody. They always try to hook me up with a bitch that look like me. I don't want a bitch with a gap between her teeth. I want more regular teeth.
I want, dude. I swear, my look. Okay. Like, all right, my first crush ever, my mom had, and that's Kiki on my arm. My first crush ever was this lady named Monica, one of my mom's best friend. She had a gap in her teeth. She was a beautiful black woman, dude. Then my grandmother had a nurse named Clara. Not as beautiful, but still a fucking thick ass black woman with a gap in her tooth. I'm down for a gap, dude. I have no problem with that. And I was thinking about you that way, dog. I was like, oh shit. No, I'm joking, man. I'm joking. My bad.
I never met a shady motherfucker with a gap between the teeth. You remember all the movies in the 70s that had a gap between their teeth? They was all cool though.
Oh, dude, and she had a terrible go to too, dude. She had a terrible goal. It was just like, I was like, why'd you get that 2 gold? She's like, I don't know. I was like, did you need it? She's like, no. I was like, why'd you get a 1-2 gold? Like, I just don't like 1-2 gold. Lady Leo, boobs equals happiness. That's right, Leo. Boobs.
It just depends. She might have been from Mississippi or Memphis. It's like when bitches get to a certain length and age, they become like an alpha. That's an alpha tool. They have the gap.
The
go to. That's real. Birmingham, Mississippi, Arkansas. Get that.
I didn't even know where she was. Like now that I think about it, I don't even know if I ever asked where she was from. I mean, I thought maybe I just always assumed she was.
Bro, they're all different, brother. You got saltwater fish, you got freshwater fishes, brother. Hey, everyone breathe the same air, brother.
I know, dude. I know. Believe me, everything is different. Every woman's different. There are like beautiful flowers. Beautiful flowers, man. What'd you get into? What are you doing this Memorial weekend? You doing anything special?
Well, you know what, man? I work at a senior community home, so I gotta go to work on Memorial Day.
Wow.
I gotta go strip. I gotta strip this weekend for 3 hours. I work as the temporary service got me a job stripping this Memorial Day at the senior community home. So I'm
wait. For 3 hours. Like one of those job aid type places where you call them like, "Hey, I'm looking for a job."
Yes.
So a temporary job. How come they never offer me the fucking stripper? So I feel super offended and like just overlooked. Like how come?
It's reparations. What? It's reparations, brother. You know what? They gave me. See, I've been doing it, but they suspended me for like 2 weeks from doing it because they found a grappling hook going to the second floor with my DNA on it. So they suspended me, and they said somebody was pregnant at the senior citizen home. So I'm just not going back to prove myself worthy, brother.
Well, they said somebody was pregnant, like a senior citizen. Dude, you got the best stories in the world, dude. You have the best fucking story. I thought I had good stories. I don't. Compared to you.
This is real shit. I really work there.
I know, dude, but like every time, like I think like, oh, I got a good story, then you're like, nah, dude, I might be in trouble for fucking a senior citizen and getting a pregnant.
I work in a senior citizen home right now, brother.
I know.
Auburn.
Poor old ladies. That must be nice. It must be nice. So you got to work tonight or anything?
No, I don't work. No, not on Sundays. This is the Lord's Day. This is let us
Oh
rejoice and
shit!
be
It
glad.
is. It's Sunday.
Yeah, I live in
I
Alabama. I live in Alabama, brother. We
this
don't
is
do nothing in Alabama on Sunday except go out to eat and go to movies and go to church. That's it.
Alabama. Roll Tide, motherfucker. Roll. That's
No,
why
I
I
ain't no
told.
roll tide. I'm a Buckeye. I
You're a
just came back
Buckeye.
here. Yeah, I'm a Ohio State Buckeye. I just moved from Columbus, Ohio 2 years ago.
Well, shit. I mean, all I know about Alabama is Roll Tide. I mean, you say Alabama to somebody, most of the time they say Roll Tide. I have no idea what else to say.
Alabama got the thickest white girls. White girls in Alabama are thicker than a pack of winter socks.
Murder. What's up, Murder?
Hey, this way and that way. I love them. They got that black honey's on the run for the money right now. White women around here is thick, juicy. They got nice women in Alabama.
Well, you probably like the women in Texas. We got beautiful women in Texas. Well, they probably have beautiful women everywhere, dude. Everywhere. I mean, we got those. We got those very open-minded ladies in Texas. Thank God. Thank God. Or we got those very downtrodden ladies that are like, hey, let's talk to Keenan. I've done okay in Texas, thank God, because if not, it would be atrocious. Atrocious. Can we get more than one like? I'm sure that you guys are intimidated by this thumb, but touch the thumb. It's not that big. I would touch the thumb, and I'm a fucking grower, not a shower. So touch it. It's okay. You don't have to look either one of us in the eyes when you do it either. We'll look away.
Where were you raised at?
Texas, Dallas, Texas.
I love it. I love Texas.
All
It's
my
bad
life,
for my
man.
allergies.
Been probably
Texas,
about
everything's bigger.
Everything's bigger except for me, my dude. Except for me.
Ah!
Except for me. Like I play that shit down, dude. I play it like my go-to joke is anytime like my shoe, because I got size 13 shoes. Anytime it's brought up, I'm like, you know what that means? Small penises. So that way, when the lady sees it, she's not, because I'm not you, dog. But when the lady sees it, she's like, oh, it's not as bad as you made it out to be. I'm like, yeah, no shit, girl. Let's go. Let's do this. Just because I never, like, I mean, that's just, I'm like, yeah, I know I make it out to be terrible, but it's not terrible. It's a good dick. It's a good dick, lady.
Dude, let me tell you something. You know what? I got a white baby mama and a black baby mama. Told me, she said, as long as it stays hard, it's doing something. If a finger can get a bitch off, a little dick can get a bitch off.
Oh, dude,
I
real talk. Not trying to be gay, but have you ever taken this shit and been like, that's bigger than a dick, I think. I'm not for sure, but I think that's bigger than that just came out of my body. That's bigger than a penis. That's not cool. That might be bigger than my penis. That's not cool for sure. No. If it's coming out of my body, it better be smaller than my
women be lying, bro. They be talking about, oh, I had this and that. Listen, most women can't even read a motherfucking ruler, bro.
Oh, dude, I had this waitress, and she was a size queen, always talking about big old dicks, this and that, and just never shutting up about it. And she ended up in my room one night with like her pants undone and shit, hanging out with me, and like I totally knew like it's time to fuck, but like in my head I'm like, damn, this bitch like a big dick. Is she gonna be like unimpressed by what I got going on? Do I need to be worried about it? And then I was like, fuck it, we're gonna get the job done, and I just did it. And luckily, and he just went completely black screen. Sounds happy. What are we talking about? We're talking about everything underneath the sun. At least we were, but then now he's back. Are you back and better now?
I'm back and better. You know, we got storms moving across Alabama. You know, Donald Trump created a storm to get rid of all welfare recipients.
We're trying to get to the Gulf of America, my man. Dude, did you see that? Did you see that Saturday Night Live with Kenan Thompson and Mike Myers pretending to be Kanye West?
I seen it on YouTube.
Dude, fucking hilarious. I love like Mike Myers like, oh, I haven't seen you since, you know. It was hilarious, dude. I left my ass off of that stupid shit.
You know what, man? You know what I come to believe, bro?
What?
And I'm not a conspiracist. I don't talk about a lot of religion. Is that Michael Jordan said, if you want to be black and be great, don't talk about politics and don't talk. So what I'm going to say is this. How are we going to fight for democracy and have Republicans? First of all, everybody's in one room and they're all together because they have one meeting spot. They meet at Pentagon. They meet at the Capitol.
I'm not for sure I can talk to you about our one meeting spot, my guy. I mean, I'm sorry. I mean, I don't know the rules. I don't want to get in trouble. What if I get kicked out of that? I don't want to get kicked out of that spot, dude.
Well, I'm not going to go against any party. I just believe that everybody's friends. That's what I believe.
Well, that's a motherfucking lie. That's a lie. We're not all friends. And like, dude, like I could feel the exact moment in my life when I went from looking like a young punk bitch to like a grown ass man. I remember the change and the shift and everything. I wouldn't get pulled over anymore. I wouldn't get messed with in the store. I wouldn't be like followed and shit. Not because of anything, but just because I look like a young punk kid with my hat backwards and shit. And like, oh, we gotta watch out for that kid stealing shit. But then like 25 to like 28, that's when everybody just started looking at me like an old man, dude. Not a big deal. Not a big deal.
At the Cypress Hill look. That's why. One thing about
I got that. I'm telling you, dude. My name says invite him to the cookout. My face says he was at the insurrection. So
let me tell you something. You know what? It don't matter how prejudiced the guy. Black pussy will turn any guy that don't like a certain race people. Pussy is the poison. What black dudes to say they don't like this type of girls, nobody. Look, pussy is good.
Oh, black
good and pussy good next.
I told the Indian guy the other day, the dude that I wore this shirt with, he was like, my son married a white woman. I felt like I won America when he told me he was getting married to a white woman. I was like, oh shit. I felt that way when I had sex with a black woman. Like I won being a white dude. Like
fucking
boom.
right.
Boom. Real talk, dude. I got with this, like I call her I call her the Rihanna with pimples. She looked like Rihanna but with pimples. She was like 19 or 20 and I was like 28, dude. All right. But she wanted it to be she liked to be rough and she wanted me to be racist. I was not good at that. I sounded like she'd be like, ooh.
The choker?
Yeah, oh yeah. Oh, hold on, dude. I'm not there. Hold on. She like I was not. She like was like she wanted me to be, and I couldn't really like. What else really is there besides the M word? What do you want me to call you, like a jigaboo monkey or some shit? This is some weird shit. What do you want me to? I don't sure what you want me to do with this. We got together a few times, and then we're at a motel room, and she let me know that she also liked pee and shit. And she wanted me to take her to the bathroom and pee on her. I couldn't get. I was like, I never had to like pee while trying to be turned on for sex. Like, I don't know if I can do this for you. I'm sorry about that. And then she was like, well, the shit on my face was like, I definitely can't do that. I'm thinking of like my hairy ass bent over somebody. That does not seem like. What if I fall and squish your head or some shit? Like I just couldn't do any of that shit.
You wouldn't care if they owed you some money or they didn't fuck you over a couple times. Some people need to get shitted and pissed on. They're shitting and pissed on you, but not literally. But
she didn't owe me no money, and she looked like Rihanna with pimples, dude. Like I mean, for a fat dude, like in his, like a dude, again, I'm still like a fat dude, like so. I mean, like Rihanna with pimples. I'm like, what's up? How's it going? And she was younger, dude. Like I mean, she was like 10 years younger than me at the time. You know. It was just, I don't know, it was just a weird situation altogether, dude. Altogether, it just was not my vibe. But I mean, I'm a pleaser, and she was hot, Rihanna with pimples. I'm gonna do whatever I can. Like, shit, I'm a married dude. I don't know what's gonna happen next. I don't know how long it's gonna be before I get pussy again. Like, well, at least I was a married dude. I'm not a married dude anymore. I was a bad married dude though. We only see look, and like right now, we only got 4 people in the room, but the 4 people that are in the room are just talking and talking and talking and talking and talking.
Well, you know, we'll give us something to talk about. I tell you what, Memorial Day weekend. What is everybody doing? What's everybody doing Memorial?
Ooh, what is? I'm sure. Wait, I think Machado's in here. Yeah, Machado's in here. That's our homie from Arizona.
Arizona. Hey, how are the women in Arizona? Our women in Arizona, some of the finest women here.
Oh, dude, okay, I got an Arizona story, and Machado hot as shit. Machado just. She a thick white girl from Arizona that's hot as shit, dude. Hot as shit.
One of the Power Rangers without the costume.
Yes, hot. And she got a twin, dude.
Twin. She white.
Huh? Yeah, she's white. She's a white lady.
Please subscribe to me. Like I want to, so I can see some pictures or something like that. You know, I turned 49 April 29th, and I just go prowling.
And I'm sure she has picture on.
Box.
If you see her on here, if you go down to the, yeah, she's right there, Machado.
Machado,
Yeah,
look.
she got a picture right. If you see her face, do you see it down there? If I
can't see nothing. Oh yeah, I do see her.
Yeah, down there.
Girl.
She like Machado Machado Griffin twin 1.
She look like one of Prince's nieces.
she not. But I went to Arizona for I used to be a chef before I had to retire, and I got taken to Arizona to cook for a private poker party for like their Christmas and shit. So I get taken to Arizona, we go there, you know, we get flown in and shit, we're doing our shit. And I'm cooking for the first meal and everything. And everybody's sitting around the table, all of a sudden you hear a knock at the door, and some ladies of the evening at the door, like 2 of them. And there's like 6 or 7 dudes up in this house. So they come in, you know, and like immediately one guy grabs a girl and runs off to the room, and everybody's eating. Not a problem. Shit goes on. You know, and every dude's taking a lady as they go on. The first dude ran off because he likes to eat at the Y. So he went off so he could lick that vagina before all of his friends got up in it. Like, you know, other dudes have been up in that vagina today, right, dude? Like, you're not like
I like vagina. I like vagina that people been up in them before. I don't like to be the first person initiating them because I'm coming with the Darth Vader helmet, bro.
Well, no, he was like, oh, I want to put my face up in it, so I don't want it to be right where my homeless dick is.
That's good. That's good though. Some girls deserve it. If you got a good attitude, you deserve face up in your
algorithm. But so then at the end of the night, I'm closing up, I'm cleaning my shit up, and the boss comes in. He's like, "Hey, Keenan, if you want, you can have one of these women if you want to." And it's the end of, I'm the last dude. I'm like, nah, the water is kind of shallow at this moment, my guy. Like every dude up in this bitch has been up in there. I'm thanks for like, you can just give me $50 if you want to like share something with me, dude.
50.
Well, I mean, he was just trying. I mean, like he flown me out there. He paid me a couple $100 to be there and done all this shit. Like, flown me out to Arizona, paid me a couple $100, was taking me out places and shit. He took me to a game out there, and I got to see the fucking Phoenix Raptor, the Phoenix Suns gorilla, like live and in person. I was like, that's kind of cool.
Did you have sex? Did you have sex with the guy, man? Tell me the truth.
With the guy or with the girl?
The
no,
guy.
I didn't have sex with anybody. I wasn't married. If I was married, I probably would have had sex with that woman. But since I wasn't married anymore, I knew I was gonna be having sex soon. Like, it wasn't a big deal.
Okay, it was money involved. That's why I had to ask. Like, I would keep it real clean with you.
Well, no, I was saying if you want to give me 50, because he was like a tip, like you could have sex with one of these women. Well, nah, dude, I'm good. Like everybody else has had sex with these women. I don't want to like just now. Like, I don't want to be the last dude. Like, oh, here you go, helper. Here's some pussy. Boom.
No. I never did. You know what, bro? I've never participated really in any like group sex with men on women because I got Medicaid and they don't cover pink eye or wingworm. Okay, if you fuck with the wrong pussy, you're gonna get sick around here, brother.
Oh, you definitely will. I always went by the advice, like if it smells funny, it probably is funny. You might want to stay the fuck away.
Yeah, but they got Bath and Body Works. Bath and Body Works try to cover it up, but you still kind of get the cabbagey.
Nah, yeah, you can still see that, get that deep. I've smelled plenty of women up at the top smelling amazing, and then they're like, no, I'm good. I'm not going down there. I'm sorry. Like BIG said, I don't go down anymore. I used to, but not anymore. I'm sorry.
Right. You know what? First of all, and me, we at the age where we're about to be kissing grandchildren and this, that. My lips ain't going on just some, well, you know, they call men whore. Well, men were made to have sex with women. Women don't understand. You cannot be a pimp if you're a woman. Okay. If you fuck a woman real good, she's gonna make you her boyfriend.
Make you your boyfriend. Well, I can see that. Sorry, brother, for my coffee.
Hey, anybody having sex with the most, that's gonna be a girlfriend. That's just it.
Dude, I feel like I always get like sucked in. What up, Guillermo? Smoking weed. I might go smoke some ball. Since he's in the room, I don't have to worry about what y'all saying. Y'all can talk to yourselves and shit.
Dude, I don't even smoke weed no more. You know what? I quit smoking weed. I've been smoking weed since I was 6 years old. I been smoking weed so long, I retired from smoking weed. Weed got so bad, if I got to take 3 or 4 pulls and don't get me high, motherfucker, it ain't good. So why practice smoking weed? I just dropped it.
Isn't it legal in Alabama now? What's up, LeBolo?
Well, I just moved back to Alabama, but I'm a Ohio nigga for real though.
Oh, so you
from
okay.
Ohio.
Isn't it legal in Ohio though too? Like, isn't it legal everywhere but Texas?
It's legal in Ohio. It's legal. It's legal recreation in Ohio, but Alabama is the Bible Belt still. The motherfucker, they shoot like crack.
Shit. Yeah, Texas the same way, dude. Yeah. Texas the same fucking way.
And Florida too. No bitch ass niggas. Florida, northern Florida is different than southern Florida. Southern Florida is like one of the third world countries. From Orlando down. Hey, what? So they knew that. It's different. But,
real quick, let's introduce you again for all the because LeBolo is like, who's the guest today? He's not really so. This is Money. He's in Alabama and Ohio originally.
Money
G.
Money G at Funny Bone on YouTube. Money G
on YouTube. And since you're on the thing, they should be able to click your link and follow him. Follow him, like, share, subscribe. We're hoping to bring him on a lot more.
Yeah. Facebook, all that. Money G Goins. Money space G space Goins. Goines.
Well, they should be able to find. They should be able to find. Do you have all that shit written down your Facebook page or on your YouTube thing?
It's all on there. Anytime somebody's sad and they want to feel bad, get on my page and I'm gonna make you feel better. Okay?
Okay. That's my page. Shit. Don't be stealing my fucking shit, guys. Don't be going to this page. I got this. No, I'm joking, man.
You can call me too, nigga. You my new brother, bro.
Who's the co-host? This is Money. We're introducing him right now, dude. Money. This is Money.
Let's go.
Ex stripper, comedian. Every time I bring something up, he's got a good story for it. So bring some up and see if he's got good stories.
I've been around a little bit, man. I ain't done everything, but I've done a little something, a little everything. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Raise some kids. You know what I'm saying?
I've only been jailed long enough for like 24. I've only been like short stays, like 24 hours. I feel like if I've been in jail long enough to starve, I fucked up my life because I don't eat in that month. That food is I'm not gonna eat that fucking food. Like the times I've been like, you're not gonna eat your plate. I'm like, nah, bitch, I'm gonna get out of here in a couple hours. You eat my fucking plate, motherfucker.
Me too.
You see these like I got plenty of fat to store on my body, and like I don't need to eat that bologna sandwich, motherfucker. Joshy boy, what's up, Joshy boy? Huh?
Green bologna when you bro.
They come in and throw those sandwiches at you, and I'm like, dude, not even like, dude, I'm not gonna eat. I don't eat bologna at fucking home. I'm not that fucking hungry here. No, like I know I'm not going down for a long time. Like one time, I went down for a felony forgery one time. And I knew I was getting out of there. I knew I was gonna be getting out. I was like in Dallas, at least at the time you got like the first time you went down, you got out for free. They would post your bail, they'd let you go, give you a second chance and shit. So I knew I was getting out, but they were sending me to like felony jail, like fucking the dog kennel for fucking men. I didn't know what to expect. I go into this motherfucker and the guy, and we're sitting there talking like, yeah, if I go in, I'm not gonna. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna go in there, I'm gonna pick a fight with a big dude, blah, blah, blah. I was like, dude, I'm gonna be getting out soon, so I ain't give a fuck less. I'm not gonna start no shit. I need to get the fuck up out this bitch. She's like, you're not gonna fuck with nobody? I'm like, nah, dude, I'm trying to get the fuck up out this bitch. Why would I start some shit? So I go in there, I lay down, put my head down, I fall asleep within minutes, and I get woke up to get the fuck up. If you don't get up right now, we're gonna leave your bitch ass here. I'm like, all right, I'm up. I get up and the dudes are taking like my toilet paper and like my bedroll and stuff. And the lady's like, if you don't have all your shit, you can't leave. I'm like, guys, look, I get it. I would take it too. But if I don't have that shit, they're not going to let me out this bitch. Can I please get up out this? Luckily, everybody was a mensch, gave me my shit. We're good out the door. And as I'm walking, dude, this motherfucker, oh, you getting out of here, bitch? And he grabs my roll as we're going through. And he like the lady's not doing shit about it. And I'm like, I'm not gonna fight this dude for your bedroll. You want this? So then she bangs on the thing. I get it back. I'm like, but dude, like, why we gotta make fucking? If you gotta go to jail, why you gotta make it terrible for fucking everybody else?
What state was this in?
Texas, dude. Dallas, Texas. This was just city jail, Dallas, Texas. This is the first time I went to like real jail in Dallas. Like I've been to fucking like little podunk jails around and like little suburban jails and shit. But this is the first time I was going to like the main city jail, and I was like all worried and shit and fucking. But it was nothing. Just the worst part about jail is, dude, you never been to any place as racist as fucking jail. Like the holding cell in jail, every person walks to their fucking race. Cause I don't know, I know for sure I can beat the fuck out of all these dumbass white people. I know that for sure. So I'll go sit with all these dumbass white dudes and make sure I'm like at least a tough dude in that motherfucking clique.
Yeah, white dudes in Ohio beat your ass. I'm telling you something. Look, you know what? If his name is Shane, he's gonna beat your ass.
I believe that, dude. Hey, look, I don't fuck with old dudes or dudes that are shorter than me. Not at all. Like I mean, like when I say shorter than me, I mean I'm talking about like 5'8" and under. Those dudes have been training for this shit, dude. They ready for this fight, dog. I'm not like I don't want to get my ass kicked by some 5'6" dude thinking I'm tough. No, or an old dude. Dude, I remember the first time I got punched in the face by a real man, dude. I was like, oh shit. Like I was like 20-something years old. I was getting in a fight with like some 30-something-year-old man. And when he punched me, I was like, oh shit, that's a man. That's not like one of these little bitches I fought before that.
Let me ask you something.
What
in
up?
Everyday life, like do you date? Have you ever dated a black woman?
Yeah, my name is Keenan, dog, of course.
Like your name Keenan, right? Give me the background. Why your name Keenan and you white?
My mom, actually, I'm named after a white actor from Disney. My mom liked the name Keenan. She didn't know, like, literally, Keenan Ivory Wayans, like, hit it big, like, maybe a month after I was born, dude. She was like, and then, like, supposedly it's, like, it's mine spelled, like, the Irish way or some shit. I don't know, dude. I don't know. All I know is that every person ever is like, I make the joke, oh, the only white dude you know named Keenan, like, literally,
the only white
never.
Keenan, bro.
Huh?
You the only white Keenan, bro. There's no white Keenans, bro.
I'm good with that. It's like Highlander. If there's another white Keenan, we gotta take that motherfucker out. There can only be one, and that's me.
My first name is Money. My first name Money. Oh, that's my biological name, Money.
Money. So on your birth certificate it says Money.
Money. My name Money. I'm Money the Third. Me and my granddad,
Money the Third. Your parents had high hopes, bro.
Money Goins.
Your parents had high hopes. My mom named me after a black dude, so you know. I'm just joking. I'm just.
Man, listen, my name came from my old man.
Really?
He named himself in 1922. I came from
Nah, they got it.
I came from old ass people, nigga. I came from people back when niggas had VCRs.
Somebody hates Tupac in our chat. Bitch, I got Thug Life tatted on my chest. How can you hate Tupac? They're like, ooh, I hate the posters making me so mad. I don't even like. I'm a Biggie fan, and I still don't hate Tupac. Don't worry about Guillermo. I think Guillermo is just he's trolling. That's what we call a BMG, a bitch made gobbler.
Oh, he's gonna be okay. We're gonna make him a fan.
Next week, I don't know. Right? He asked, "Where's Stacy?" I've never had a. You talking about Tracy? Tracy's come on, but no, I've only had Machado on here, and Money's the second one.
I'm the second one, man. Look, I'm gonna make all y'all happy out there. We're gonna be happy together around here.
Holy fuck, Lobolo, you're trolling like a bitch.
I love it.
Yeah, he said he's talking about George Floyd, some shit.
Oh,
Tracy,
man, it's okay.
Sorry, where's Tracy's never gone live before, dude. He's just Lobolo's trying to see if you're cool or not. Lobolo's a troll.
This is the day the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it together. We're all on one accord, y'all. And I'm guy.
We're all about his product, man. That's the way it goes. And but he's just what he does is Lobolo's is a troll. He's like a troll for real. But he's become cool on the channel because we just found a hookup, and a lot of dudes are like, "Oh, I feel bad for you, bitch. Don't pity me, motherfucker. I will
pity you. Look
well,
at
yeah,
your new combination.
because I have MS, dude. I have that Richard Pryor disease, dude. So they want to pity me because I got MS. Don't pity me, motherfucker.
Exchange Megatron for Galvatron.
Right?
Hey.
We're good. They're asking about Tracy because Tracy called in that time. Tracy called in and she did shrooms the last time she called in. But then she blamed me and said that I made her do more shrooms. I'm like, no, I did not. I said, if you're going to do more shrooms, call in. Like, if you're going to do them, like, might as well call in and fucking do them. Like, do them. Like, we got to record. This is history in the making. Like, let's do this.
Shrooms. I ate some shrooms before I go to the. That's nothing, y'all. There's no reason. You need to wake up every day, get motivated, and enjoy your life. That's what we're gonna do together right here. Look, anything y'all want to talk to us about, reach out to us.
None of these people are ever offended, man. I'm worried they're gonna offend you. They're not. My white viewers are not used to a black dude being on, so they might think they get away with some shit.
Let me tell the viewers, I'm the first male exotic entertainer to ever dance on ABC, NBC, or CBS in history. I canceled the Sally show and saved the Maury Povich show, and they moved the Maury Povich show from NBC to Fox TV because of the ratings they had from the episode that I was on. Put there, I don't care what kind you want to do better. I'm gonna throw your alley oop pass, and we're gonna do good together. That's it.
I don't think Money G camera is glitchy. He just has the green screen on, man, so you can't see all the shit. He's got the green screen on. It's not glitchy, dude.
You can turn the green screen off. I didn't know how to turn it off. There we go.
No, it's all good. Don't worry. I don't think your camera is glitchy. I think that, I mean, dude, these complaining ass dudes, dude. Don't worry about it.
Green screen up there, bro.
Yeah, it's like one of the buttons. If you like, maybe the bottom button. If you turn the green, if you press the bottom button, and like, there.
Oh, hold on. Green screen. Let me turn it off.
Okay, Lebozo, his Wi-Fi's cutting out. So deal with it, dog. My Wi-Fi's always here, bitch. What's this shit? Oh, trying to break some shit.
Come on, turn it on. We got some viewers up in this motherfucker.
We do have some viewers, man. They're coming through and hanging out.
Hey, I don't know how to turn that green screen off, y'all, but I'm gonna figure it out. I don't want no disconnecting our thing.
You're good, dude. Don't worry. You're good, man. Don't worry about it, man. They
Can
get what they get.
Good?
Yeah, they get what they get. They don't throw a fit. They're all good. They just the people that do comment and saying some shit like, most of the time.
This is gonna be the best podcast that y'all come on to.
Since we're on YouTube, most of the time people
like next time for y'all.
Most of the time people just turn us on, leave us on. We'll be in the background of some shit.
I didn't hit one of these fucking buttons up here, man. You know I got a flip phone. Oh man, I got a white beard, bro.
Dude, you're preaching to the fuck. Look, black doesn't crack, dude. You're bitching at the wrong dude about being old, man. I'm fucking 42 years old and look like I'm 75.
Yeah,
murder, shrooms are dangerous. They make you. No, you're good, man. Don't worry about it. Fuck these viewers. They here no matter what. Nah, they good. They good.
That's personal all the time. But you know what? Once you get in pop-up mode, it's just
right.
Listen. Yeah, look, we're gonna fix that. Fix it.
And that's the I don't like you can be nice to these people. I'm not nice to these. Nah, I love all our subscribers, all our viewers, all our members. Remember, you can super like, super chat. You can fucking drop the hearts. You can hit the thumb. 5 people now have touched that thumb, so I'm glad 5 of you are not intimidated by that thumb. It's not too big for you. Blah, 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 blah. Fuck it, dude.
Out here.
The voice is good, dog. I can see you clearly.
Can you hear me clearly?
I can hear you clear as a bell. I don't know what everybody. I mean, I don't know what everybody else is talking about. I mean, it's all good. Don't worry about it.
How they doing? I got to be here so they can hear.
Oh no, listen. Yeah, they can. No, they can definitely hear you, dude. That's what I'm saying. The voice and being able to be heard is the most important thing. But this dude's talking about, I love Biggie Smalls. I hate Tupac. Like, dude, you can't. I love Biggie Smalls too, but you can't hate Tupac. Like, you can't have one. They're like two sides of the same fucking coin. You know, all that was a fucking like act. Like that was them acting. Just like what I do with y'all on here. I act like, oh no, I'll do this. Like they were on TV. Tupac knew to make money, you gotta have a little beef. Beef works.
Oh, if you don't know somebody, motherfuckers on the streets got light bill about $500. Right. Why don't you hate them motherfuckers? They did, you hate, you want to kill a motherfucker for free. Go kill them motherfuckers.
I mean, it's just stupid. I mean, Diddy, and I like Diddy was too busy trying to get that baby oil going. He's not trying to kill. Like, I don't know. Like the whole thing just got. But I'm saying like the fucking they killed the golden goose like for no reason. Like none of that shit. I think Tupac was hit over like some. I think he got like I saw that shit that he got just too involved in like some fucking Crip blood shit. And he just wasn't down for that life. Like
he wasn't about that life.
We're not playing with that shit. Like, okay, you're gonna stomp out one of our dudes in the middle of Las Vegas. We're gonna fucking take you out. That's how it goes.
Record companies been having insurance policies on these guys.
Yeah,
and they own all their music, and then they get the.
Oh yeah, oh dude.
All people kill all their men.
My best friend loved that movie. Every time he was like, "You want to watch 5 Heartbeats?" I'm like, "Dude, we've seen that movie like 12 times now, dude."
5 Heartbeats, y'all. Watch it out there. It's one of my favorite
It's a good
movies.
fucking movie, but when you watch it do you not own another fucking VHS, my homie? Can we not get you another one? I'll bring a video over here. I got Friday at the house, dude. I'll bring it. 5 Heartbeats.
Hey, tell them they can rent it at the public library.
They can't. And my dude, that's a good fucking movie. That dude on crack and shit. You can tell that dude was gonna get on. Every time I see him now, I'm just like,
get off of crack.
Like every time I see him, like that's a crackhead right there.
You saw Eddie Kane Jr.
Yeah. Like, every time I see him on anything, I'm like, oh man,
can we racist? Can we racist one time, bro? One time when we racist. The Beatles.
Huh? Yep. Friday after next was the best one. My opinion. I don't know. Friday after next was good, but I mean the first Friday is the one to go. I mean, Day and Craig and fucking. I love my white slave roach. I love it when he's like, "Oh, this is my white slave roach." I love that. I love that shit. I love calling and that guy, the Casper guy, that dude in Next Friday is dead now. He did too much drugs and like OD'd on some shit. Yeah, but I'm talking about that white dude in the Next Friday, the one that skateboarded, the little white kid.
Oh, you saw Roach?
Yeah, my white slave Roach. He's dead. He OD'd on some shit.
Yeah, Roach OD.
Yeah, I think so. I forget what when, but that was like his last big movie, dude. He was in that movie Kids, dude. I don't know if you ever saw that movie Kids, but he got drunk and he'd be like, his name was Ken, like, I'm Casper, the friendly ghost. Like, so fucked up, dude. It's all the whole movie's fucked up.
Like what's fucked up is normal now.
Yeah, and it is on the. And you know what? You can Google anything. Like I couldn't imagine. Could you imagine being a teenager now and having thought like, "Ooh, what about sex with dogs?" You can look up sex with dogs. You don't even have to think about that shit. You can look it up and see it.
There's gonna 2 times. Sheep,
Right.
goats, all of that shit, brother. Listen, ain't nothing new.
They want to know what part of Alabama you in, man. You in the like
Huntsville,
Alabama.
I just moved back here. I'm Ohio, dude. I was born in Lorain, Ohio. Raised in Atlanta. Moved from Columbus, Ohio, back to Huntsville. You feel me?
Yeah.
So I played football and do my stuff. I'm just a hood. I'm a hood person that just love. I'm one of God's sons, bro. I see nigga, but I'm a nigga that love. I'm a lover of the brothers, bro. That's me. If you don't take care of your kids, we can't be friends, bro. If he's still a career criminal, we can't be cool, bro.
I agree, man.
If you beat up women, we can't be cool, bro. Medicine don't taste good.
Yeah, you got to come with a spoonful of sugar sometime, but you got to do it. That's the way it goes. Helps the medicine go down. Yeah, I don't agree with hitting women either. Even though I have been in a. Me and my ex-wife, like she did put her hands on me, and I have put my hands on a woman, but
Me
only
too.
in response. And I only say that because I feel like that's my like how to pay it forward. Like I don't agree. I don't agree with hitting women, but like
Right.
I'm not gonna be an abused, battered husband. Like I remember the
Right.
last time. Like, dude, I was driving on the road, and this chick, like, she like stole me in my fucking face, and I smacked her back. And I was like, I'm not gonna be abused anymore. And then a couple weeks later, we're arguing out by our garbage thing out at the apartments, and she hits me again. I just hit her again. I was like, I told you, I'm not gonna. And that's the last time she ever put her hands on me. And I don't think. Like,
I'm all for that. So don't make I ain't gonna be no Captain Save-A-Ho. Fuck that. Cause some
right, and I
motherfuckers
mean, I get that. It's just I still
up.
don't agree. Like I was raised by a single woman, dude. If I could, I would have never put my hands on a woman ever. Like I was raised by a single woman. You just don't do that shit. But at the same time, I'm like you said, like. Well, they take my kindness for weakness, dude. They take like the fact that I won't do some shit or I don't like it. They take it as like a weakness. Like because I don't want to put my hands on you, you want to put your hands on me? Like that's bullshit. Like that's fucked up. Like why are you gonna? Because I was raised by a woman and I don't want to beat the fuck out of you for some dumb shit. Why put your hands on me? Like what bitch would
Exactly.
even now, dude? Like
that way. They built that way.
Even now, I'm a retired handicap dude. I walk with a walker, and people want to give me. I'm like, you don't want to get your ass kicked by a fat dude with a walker. Like, I will beat the fuck out of you, my guy. I'm 6'3". I will drop to my knees, and that's the other thing. Like, I will drop. Any dude wants to do. I will drop to my knees and beat the absolute fuck out of you, dude. I'll drop to my knees, get you in your fucking dick, and as soon as you bend down, I'm gonna uppercut your bitch ass, and then probably gonna choke your ass out. I got the plan for that shit. It's already in my head. I think about some shit like that. Like well, dude, I had a homie.
I agree with you.
Dude, I had a homeboy. He was this one hitter quitter type dude. He'd be sitting there talking, like people be talking shit to him, and just right hook them, and they'd be out. And so, like, we were sitting there talking one day, and he says something. I was like, "Oh, dude, if we ever fight, I already got a plan for you." He's like, "That's fucked up." I was like, "No, it's not. If we ever get in a fight, I'm gonna cut you off at your fucking knees because we're roommates. You say, hey, will you get underneath my bed and grab that shit? Oh, so your big ass can't get down your knees, can you? So I'm gonna cut you off at your fucking knees, and when you're down the ground, I'm gonna knock the fuck out of you." He's like, "That's fucked up." I was like, "Dude, I'm not gonna be one of these guys that's on the fucking ground. Like I've seen you fucking sit there. I'm not gonna sit there and talk shit with you for 2 minutes, and then you get me out of nowhere with that fucking wicked right hook. I'm not stupid. Like, hopefully we never fight. But if we do, I ain't going out like that. I am not going out like that. That's for sure.
Bro, you know how motherfucking black people, they gotta announce that shit to another motherfucker. I already know what you're capable of, and I'm gonna beat you to the punch.
Right.
I got these my original teeth, bro. Look, them motherfuckers mine. If you can't chew a crouton, motherfucker, your teeth ain't straight.
You got to brush.
I'll get away for another day because ain't nobody gonna remember that shit.
Hold on 1 second. Murder, why won't you be back for a good while? What's up with you, my man? What happened?
There's a lot of people
Why
on
don't you like me anymore?
here. I'm looking at the numbers.
I only got like 6 people in here right now, but Red Rum said
You
he'll
got
probably
2
won't be
people
back anymore. But I'm sure it's not to do with you. It's probably to do with his shit.
They'll be back. Let me tell you
I
something,
mean,
bro.
he'll be back, but it sounds like it sounds like he's
Everybody
dealing with
say,
something.
let me
Real
tell you
life
something.
happens in this bitch every once in a while.
Everybody say, guess what? They gonna like this flavor. They don't want this flavor back again. You know, this is our introductory.
I don't know if I tell people that shit. Be like, yeah, you're gonna dig this flavor. I'm gonna fucking I'm joking.
Hey, they're gonna love it. They're gonna love it.
They're gonna love it. They're gonna be all
They're
about that shit.
gonna love it, bro. Okay,
So
because
dude, I mean, shit. Most of the time, if it's me sitting here talking by myself to myself, like I feel like I'm fucking insane.
That's different now, though. Hey, we talk about anything right now.
What's up?
You think this gonna get off?
Real talk. All right, real talk. I want to ask my homeboy this. My first podcast co-host, the Bill Cosby shit went down, and I said something, and he said he's like, well, they're always trying to keep the black man down or something like that. And I wanna ask him now, like, what you think about Diddy, dog? Because that shit's getting thick on everything, dude. The R. Kelly shit, the Diddy shit. Like, it feels like they're not bringing nothing up unless they're for real about that shit now.
Shit on Diddy.
Yeah, right.
R. Kelly ain't got shit on Diddy. This shit is multiplied.
Oh yeah, I know. And like the lady that he was married to and shit. Like, what, did you hear that joke that the lady that he's married to, the dude that she's with, probably like, oh man, that freak was doing this and that, and I could only get this at home. Like, that's a fucked up joke, dog. But yeah, it's okay.
How many grown people was gonna fit in a swimming pool at a hotel? How many?
And dude, I've dipped my toes into the swinger lifestyle. I've had some swinger experiences, but never in my life have I heard.
I like it too. It's cool.
Well, I mean, I've never in my life have I heard of so much baby oil and Diddy has like why'd you have to do this show? Like, why? There's got to be some women just down like, but see, then you get to that thing where like, oh, once we get so freaky and you do so much shit, you got to take it that much further. Oh, I got 3 women. Oh, now what about 4? Oh, I got 4 women. How about 6? Oh, I got 6 women. I want 12 all in baby oil, and then I want to watch 12 dudes fuck these 5 women, dude. Yeah.
They're just you start to enjoy watching things more than you enjoy indulging in it because, like, people like me and you done done so much, and so it's like we done seen it all, and so we just enjoy just seeing, you know, some ungrateful motherfucker we fuck with just get it, and we ain't got to do it.
Right. And see, then once you get to that level, like you got to keep pushing the envelope further and further and further. So I mean, I could see. I mean, but you got it having that much money and everything. You got to be able to find some shit.
Yeah, but you got to do what you're comfortable with because you got to protect your assets.
Yeah.
And one thing you know about that, if it's that good, she had to have some good pussy.
Right.
Let's see what you're talking about. Shit.
As long as you don't mind stepping down the same aisle that 20 dudes have stepped down before. No, I'm messing with you.
Shit, I'm gonna put a dye in front of your
I mean, everybody. That's what I don't get. Everybody has a past. Everybody has stuff that comes up, but
everybody got a past. Everybody nasty. People
but
nasty
especially
like
when you're
possums.
past, I mean, there's some stuff that you don't. I mean, there's some things. I mean, in real talk, I had my brother-in-law before I got divorced. He called me up. I'm at work, and he goes, "Keenan, I'm gay." I'm like, "Dude, you better not be fucking with me, motherfucker." Like, and I was like, "Dude, if you're gay, you're gay. That's fine." But then Like a week later, a woman decided to have sex with him. Now he's like open to whatever.
You say he's open to whatever?
Well, yeah, because like a week later, a woman just like a week after he had sex with a dude, a woman decided to make love to him. So now he's just like, because, but I'm saying if he could have waited a week, then he wouldn't have had to do that. No mods here to block the spammers. Do we have spammers in here?
Herbs.
Aggressive hors d'oeuvres.
Yeah. I learned that word from white
grab
people.
some hors d'oeuvres, not aggressive hors. I was like, aggressive hors d'oeuvres. Are they fighting you? What the fuck's going on with that shit?
I just learned that word from white people like 3 years ago. Hors d'oeuvres. I can't spell it, but I seen it.
Hors d'oeuvres, Heurs.
Hell no.
Derves.
That's not the
Hors
word, brother.
d'oeuvres.
I just brought up on my computer.
I only really know that because I used to be a chef, and they would say that shit on our menus and stuff. It would never just say starters because we did like catering and shit.
You know what? I don't argue with nobody with a GED.
Oh, dude, dude, I dropped out of high school, dog. I got all my shit off of bullshit and fucking confidence.
Shit, but I'm sympathetic to it, but I mean it all.
I dropped out of high school like my senior year, dude. Like right before I was about to graduate, bro, because I had back surgery, so I didn't have to take PE like all of junior high and high school. And then when I turned 18, my doctor let me go. So then they wanted me to take all of high school PE like in a semester. I was a fat dude. I'm not gonna do PE every like you want me to go to PE 4 times a day? I'm a fat guy. No, I'm not doing PE. Fuck you. I'm out, bitch.
How many kids you got?
What?
How many kids you got?
I got 2. I had a daughter when I was 19, and then I just had a son 6 years ago.
Yeah. That mean,
done, dude. The only reason we got my new kid is because when you get MS, they give you steroids, and then to make sure your dick works, they give you Viagra. When they give a young dude, I was only 37 years old. When they give a young dude steroids and Viagra, it pumps your fucking shit. They didn't tell me to watch out for my shit. And it's like, hey, bro, you might want to definitely pull out your lady. You might not want to come in her anymore. You might want to finish outside into a tissue because you're going to have a baby.
Nah, not me. I ain't finishing no tissue, motherfucker. Fuck that.
Well, I mean, I would have pulled. I mean, believe me, after like at 37 years old having MS, I definitely wouldn't have thought like, oh, let's have a son. Like, I'm very happy. I'm very glad that he's here now, but I probably would have pulled out, bro. Finish on her chest, some shit or on her tummy. I don't know, but not in like. I probably would be like, oh, we gotta be careful with that. We don't want that going. Because, dude, I had I adopted my daughter at 19. I just had this thought that I would never. I just had a thought that I'd never really have kids. Like just something in my head, like I never really had a problem with it. I never had any like almost babies mamas. I was a terrible husband and cheated on my wife constantly and never had any girl come back to like, oh, I think I'm pregnant. So I didn't think it was a problem. But then I get this shit and they give you Viagra.
You was nutting all of them?
Oh, dude, towards the end of my marriage, dude, I put it everywhere. I wanted a baby so bad. I was like, I'll drop it in every chick at all times. And I was lucky I didn't come up with no pregnancy then.
Did you get herpes?
Nah, dude, no. I got like I got chlamydia once in my life, but that was just some pills. You just take some pills and you're done.
Yeah, too.
I mean that's what I'm saying. I'm so fucking. I don't like condoms, bro. Condoms are not my friend. So I'm very blessed to never have been. Never had to come home and tell the wife, hey, I got this girl pregnant. Never have to come home and tell the wife, hey. And the only like my ex-wife told the woman I got pregnant, like the woman I'm with now, she told her that I had herpes, but she didn't. I don't know if you understand how sex works, but how would I have it and you don't? Like, even though we didn't have sex that much, we did have sex.
Sometimes people got that certain gene in them where they can't get herpes. I heard that shit real. Some people with the chromosomes, you can't.
For real? I've heard of that.
You don't get no cold. You don't get no cold sore. You don't have no bumps on your booty hole. You don't have nothing going on. It's just your. It's your.
I've never had bumps on my booty. I have had a cold, like I have, cause my mouth is so small and I like to take big bites of fucking food. I always like tear the side of my mouth, so I'll get like fever. I'll get like blisters like right here, like during like the winter and shit. But that's about it. I never.
That's what eat that. That's what.
I've always like I've tried like sounds bad going down there. I will not go down. Like, good dude. I've always been pretty good. Like I won't like. I mean, and I like to eat some pussy, bro.
You
So
eat
I've
that.
always been pretty.
You eat that hood. That hood, you know that HUD pussy.
Yeah.
You eat that hood pussy. You know what I'm saying? Some EBT pussy. Yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with it. You know what's wrong? Anytime we meet bitches got good pussy, they always got roaches.
Why is that? I don't know, man. Maybe that's true.
I don't know why. Because you know what? You know how Indiana Jones had on traps set around the jewels?
Yeah.
The roaches.
Get in and gone. That'd be nice.
They're gone, brother.
I moved to a new city. Son, I got to get out there and like try to find go out there and start dating and shit and try to find new women. It's like, and the comedy scene where I moved to, there's only like, because I used to live in Dallas, which is like a big thriving city. I moved like an hour away. It's a thriving city, but it's smaller. There's only like two clubs that do comedy in this motherfucker, and they do it on like Sunday and Monday. And the Monday night one, I just wasn't feeling that one too much. They beat me with their stairs going down. I'm like, I can't go. Like, oh, we can help you get that. We got elevators. Like, I'm not doing that. I already got to get on stage with my fucking walker, and like that's already like you're already having to go uphill. So I'm not gonna like make it even harder. Like, and once I get downstairs, what if I want to drink? Like, I want to like get somebody every time I want to go upstairs. It's a pain in the ass. I ain't doing that shit.
Dude, we're gonna keep doing this podcast, and you know what? I got some guys here. We'll come there. We'll come there and do a show, bro.
Let's do
we'll
it.
Come there and fucking turn that shit up.
Let's do it, man. I mean Rob Schneider weekend at Fan Expo in Dallas, and then Kel from Keenan and Kelly's coming out. I'm gonna meet him too. I'm gonna be like, hey Kel, you're gonna meet the real Keenan. Let's do a podcast. Fuck that motherfucker.
All right, I'm gonna see you my page. So you can watch my recent videos.
All right, man, do it.
All right.
All right.
Over and out. I love you, man. God bless everybody out there. And you'll see which way we're gonna go around this motherfucker.
Be sure to follow Money. He'll be back on with us, guys. We'll see y'all soon.